better defensive position for him, I'm going to give up the mount just to stay on top. So a lot of times if I'm on the collar, let's say the guy tries to elbow escape. You know he's going to elbow escape because he starts working on your leg. So watch, I open my leg up really wide and I coil my foot and I hide it on his hip and I just hop up to the knee on the belly. Okay?
Oh, cool.
So now let's go ahead and start flattening out again. So I'm going to go to the shoulders, touch, base, stretch. I'm working on him here, he starts to escape. So I go out wide, I have my knee real heavy, and what he's thinking about doing here is, what would you guys be doing? Huh?
You try to at least get to half guard.
Right, so go ahead. So you got to realize, like, you know, where you're failing there, you know? If I'm just doing this, and he's sideways, and he's fighting, it's going to be hard for me to keep that position, you know? It's going to be pretty difficult. So rather than, like, give it up, I kind of open my leg, I'm heavy on my knee, and I coil. My whole job is just to hide my foot on the outside of that hip. You see how there's no way for him to trap my foot between his legs. Go ahead and work a little bit there. So where are you going to go now? On belly, see? I could stay and work with this. I'm going to do that in a minute. But for the drill, I'm just going to let go. Swoop that knee out of the way and go right back to where you guys were. Grab the collar. He goes to escape. I coil. He tries to square up and get back to the position on knee on belly. Flatten. He goes here. See how it connects together? So you've got a forward progression and a backward progression. They're both the positions connected from each way. Yes?
Are you posting all that weight on that knee and kind of just sitting on his hips?
Yeah, it makes it harder for him to lift my leg and put me in half guard. For example, if I have my weight evenly distributed, just go ahead and slide your leg underneath mine. Go ahead, keep going. There we have it. Okay? So if I feel like he's fighting on that side, and I go here, so go ahead and lift my leg.
What's the other leg doing?
It's just elevated to make it heavier. So I went from an even weight distribution to more of like maybe an 80-20 weight distribution there. And I also want to open my knee out wide, and that's going to make it harder for him to trap my leg, and it's going to make the coil easier. So he goes to turn, I kind of like really open my leg up, and then just do this. The main thing I don't want is my foot to get stuck here, you know. So I'm coiling and then resting. Like
so there's some space between your leg and his
At this point, yeah, right here
okay.
and here. And that's it. And then I'm in business. All right, let's try.